South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Got an L, but gotta eat for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up and clothes, snatch from Rico's till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Boy, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD fault. I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's worth it, I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting there. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the
We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the Dallas Mavericks. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Here we go. And it's the Grizzlies to start it out.
Get the perimeter.
Morant looking for an opening. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Here's Irving. Davis from long range. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Edey. Gafford grabs the miss. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
And Allie, thank you for that. Davis from long range. Memphis with a rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thompson outside. Irving for three. The rebound by Jackson.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
The try by Morant. That one goes in. Morant's got his second basket.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Irving. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Morant. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Gafford. Mavericks trail by 6. And the shot's good by Irving.
There's that effortless range of Kyrie Irving. He shoots it like a free throw. This man is a lethal sniper from behind that arc.
Outside Morant. Lets the three fly. Morant missing again. Davis from long range. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Davis. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Memphis leading by 5. Back to Jackson. Pass to Wells. Now Bain. Defended by Thompson. Here's Edey. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson, the screen. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Here's Washington. And the layup falls.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
"54 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Irving. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Here's Pippen. Aldama outside. Pass to Kennard. Back to Aldama. Here's Huff. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stevens. And again, Memphis no good. On the break. Here's Washington. It's deflected. Here's Huff. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Davis. Sinks the tray. Davis has got 6 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Aldama. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Mavericks on top, up 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And so it's Dallas with it. 3-point lead. Down low. Marshall with the bucket.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Nice shot by Kennard.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Williams. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Grizzlies trail by 4. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Pass to Prosper. Back to Marshall. Here's Prosper. Guarded by Aldama. 5 on the clock. Here's Marshall. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Kennard outside. To the inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Kennard.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Marshall to the middle. Here's Exum. Pass to Prosper. Here's Marshall. To stop the run. Prosper misses. Memphis leading. And here's Aldama. Inside. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Exum outside. Pass to Lively. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Prosper. Tries again. And Lively with the lay-in. It's good. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Memphis shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Both shots good from the stripe. And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Washington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brandon Clark.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so Washington nails both of them. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Bagley. Conchar outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. He's off on the second. And now the Mavs on the run. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Now here's Williams. Back to Clark. Williams in the post. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Davis. Here we go. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Washington. Irving for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
And again, it's Memphis missing. The 3 from Thompson. Here's Davis. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
And adding to this lead right now. riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
They need this. Tough. Good.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Irving. Pass to Davis. The 3-ball. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 7. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming. Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
He gets it in there. Wells has got his first basket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Davis. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. He's giving them problems tonight.
Here's Jackson. Davis with a rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Irving for 3. Memphis with a rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Edey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edey's got 5 points.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. Outside Davis. To the paint. Clock at 6. And the bucket is good. He's got 11.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Outside Morant. Back to Payne. And he converts the layup.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Pass to Huff. Back to Kennard. And there's a pick. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Pippen. Drops in the 3. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing? Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Mavericks lead by 8. Pass to Prosper. Here's Marshall. Exum outside. And here is Williams. Again, the miss by Dallas. And here's Memphis. Here's Stevens. Misses the layup. So it's the Mavericks now. Inside. Here's Lively. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Exum outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Lively. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. That one drops for him. Aldama's got his second bucket of the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Marshall can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Kennard for three. That shot is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top, leading by 6. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now here's Conchar. Clark outside. Back to Conchar. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Conchar's got his first points in this one.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Here's Irving. Here's Gafford. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. From outside the arc. Huff, good.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Davis down low. The big man Davis attacking. And the layup is good off the glass.
Okay, look at Davis getting physical on the drive, forcing his way to the shot.
Out to the right wing. Thompson with a steal. The drive by Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And now a 5-point Dallas lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
There's Davis with the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Stolen by Davis. Washington outside. Here's Thompson on the take. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Ooh, don't sleep on Clay's bounce. All right, look, 6'6". He's got surprising bounce. He sneaks them in every once in a while.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Clark. Here's Stevens. Buries it from three.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
And Davis slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Aldama. And yep, it's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Edey. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
And here's Davis. Defended by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 3. And Jackson gets double-teamed. And here's Morant outside. Pure from three-point range.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big-time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Morant. To take the lead. Oh! A bomb from John!
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Bane. They set a pick. Here's Edey. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Back to Gafford. Right side, Irving. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Morant. Over Irving. Here's Jackson. And it's in.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Down low. On the wing, Irving. The 3 is up. Can't knock in the 3. Stolen by Davis. Can they tie it? Oh, and he can't make make the shot to force overtime. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson,